Hey, well, hello. Today is the 8th of June, it's Saturday. And we are in Binacawan, Bagak, the Philippines. So just wrapping up the week. The guys just left, working on the carport. I don't know if this darn thing even works, how I gotta put it, but we'll figure it out. So anyway, yeah, I did the update up until day 5. Then they came on Thursday and they painted, put the final coat of paint on it, and then they missed Friday. It was raining, and they had also go up to Pampanga, which is a couple hours away, and get the roof material that matches our house and the laundry room and all that. We wanted to keep that consistent. So yeah, I'm keeping myself busy out here. Backyard, I continue pulling concrete from this area. I think I'm going to give up on really having grass in this area, and I'll just make it a flower bed, little plant bed, coming out about 8 feet from the house, and put like a wall, a little pony wall around it, just like I'm going to do these plants for my vegetables in the future. And then yeah, we got all the plants are coming up real good. And then yesterday, our people next to us building the addition, the housing addition, they're moving their house to where the workers live. They're moving it right up on our fence, which is their land. They can do whatever they want to do. So I planted like 5 trees. You can see the new pad they're pouring. They're going to move all of that right up against our fence. So I've planted some trees. These are fast-growing trees. And of course, I forgot the name of them right now. But we've actually also got eggplants. And like I've been saying, this is the craziest thing ever. These things didn't get water for months. And we pulled 2 big eggplants off these yesterday. We're getting eggplants here. Oh, these dudes just went dormant green and stood there. That one doesn't look like it's doing too good. And our peppers did the same thing. They just, no water. Didn't turn brown, didn't die like everything else did. They just went dormant. And then when it started raining, I got all kinds of flowers on these eggplants. So I told Diana I was going to not have the garden over here, but I'll definitely have to till up, I don't know, 6 foot wide. The length of this row. Oh, damn it. I just hit that clothesline is the Red Ant Highway, as you can see. So I backed right up into it, so I'll let you know in a minute or two if I had any red ants fall down my back of my shirt. And also, whenever they removed some of the dirt from in front to level that carport out, I had them bring it back here, and I got as much caribou grass as I could. It didn't work out as I planned to get like sod. That message didn't get passed on, but I got chunks. So I covered up all the roots in this area best I could. I mean, there's some big roots here, so it's kind of still has a little bit of hill. but hopefully that grass will take root and keep that soil in place, and you know, the rest of this will fill in. I got to get over here with the grass cutter and cut all that, but Mom ended up going down to Belong. They're spending the night down there tonight, and they got certain rules about what I do and don't do when I'm by myself. So look at this mess. I just cleaned this thing up like 3 or 4 days ago. Santols, like I say, they are the nastiest tree the Lord ever made. But the reason why you came here and are watching is for the carport update. And here we are. Got the flashing on. They got the roof on. At this point, we're not going to get any insulation. I mean, we got tons of options in the future if we want to, you know, put like a wood grain kind of metal underneath it to make it look a little rustic, and we can close the sides in the future. This is just to keep Diana from having to, you know, just get soaking wet every time she comes home, because we didn't have anything over the front door. So we got plenty of room now, and we got plenty of options of what we can do in the future. And so they got the guttering that matches the house, and the roof matches the house. They got the flashing up. I haven't even seen that, so I'll probably see this whenever I'm uploading this video. And they're coming back Monday to they got things to finish up, and plus they got to do the downspout. They're putting a downspout on that side, a downspout on this side, which that's good. I was thinking that that'd be a lot of water to dump on, especially going down that side of the house, but if we can spread it out, that's probably the best option. And also, I talked about making this, you know, totally flat, and I started thinking, we still got the grade of the front yard, and if we make this flat, all that rain's going to come in and it's going to stop right here, and we have the potentials of making soft spots as far as just mud puddles underneath the rocks. So we cut it down a little bit, and if I ever put walls around this thing or put a pony wall up in front there, I can level this all the way out. And if we wanted to concrete it or something, like I say, man, I just want to get the structure in place. We got tons of options, what we want to do in the future. But yeah, everything's looking real good. I have no doubt about its integrity. You know, it's built where it's built, man. There's trees in the front yard, so these will constantly be dumping on top of it. It'll probably look like hell from the road, but I'm in the house, so if it bothers somebody, you know, sorry about that, because I don't see it. Every once in a while I'll get up there and clean it off. And as far as the gutters go and the downspouts, it's kind of a joke. They're going to get so full of leaves, and I'm not going to get up there all the time, so it'll back up. It ain't going to hurt anything. It's not going in the house. It'll, you know, I'll see what it ends up doing, and I'll address it accordingly. But yeah, it's a carport. So Mom is excited. We'll probably finish off do some brick on the front of this area here, and then we'll move the dog, put the dog house down here, so he's under cover all the time until he gets old enough to run around on his own. We'll keep him tied up, but this is where his new home will be too. Like I say, they're coming back Monday. I'm assuming they're going to come back to touch up paint. They still got some welds they need to address, and I'm thinking all these little openings they will fill in with some kind of sealer so that we don't have more areas for these freaking insects to breed around here. And on that, about insects breeding around here, good Lord. I mean, we are in the Providence. Everybody says we live in the Providence. We're 30 minutes out of, Blanga, which is a major town. So it's not that far out. I know people a lot further out in the Providence, but it is what it is. Whatever it is, it's freaking crazy when it comes to bugs and toads. Haven't seen any cobras yet, but yeah. On Wednesday, I was chilling like I do in the morning after I feed the dog and walk the dog, and my wife calls, Michael, Michael. I'm like, what? Come here, come here. So I go upstairs, and not to get into too many details, I wasn't feeling real good. I didn't get any sleep. Had a stomach issue, which I still have. But so I go upstairs, and there's probably, I don't know, 100 of these little worms, little white worms about that big, that I originally thought were termite larvae, because we had termites swarmed last week. I guess as soon as it rains, everything comes alive. All the eggs hatch and everything comes alive. Anyway, they was on the move. All outside our house, on our downspouts, we had termites. They dropped their wings. So I figured somehow, we have it treated all the time on our schedule. We have it treated by a company, and for termites, ants, all that. But oh my God, it was terrible. Then we got looking. They were all over. They were mainly in my son's room, and they were in the hallway, they were in the bathroom, they were in the den, they were downstairs, they was in a master bedroom. And little things this big, white. I thought, oh God, we got a termite infestation. So I told Diana, call that company and say, what the heck's going on, man? We're paying them for this not to happen. So to their benefit, man, they came right out. They was all the way out here in about 2 hours. As soon as I got here, they're like, sir, these are not termites. I'm like, huh? I Googled it, man. They're freaking fly larvae, or as you would call it, maggots. Underneath my son's closet, I noticed there's about 3 holes these little boogers were coming out of. So apparently, I don't know if it was a lizard or something, or what, maybe a big grasshopper, died back there. And the flies in the house, because we do occasionally get flies in the house, like every 40 days, I explained earlier, must have got in there and laid eggs. And I Googled that too. They lay about 200 eggs. The fly will lay about 200 eggs. So you got 200 of these little boogers running around. So I didn't count them all, but these guys from the company that did our termite protection, they sprayed stuff up in there. They went around the house. They actually saw some evidence of termites out in the yard. They addressed that. They was here for probably 2 hours. Super good guys, great company. When I came to the Philippines, I thought, wow, I'll go to the Philippines for sure. We'll just dump a bunch of chloroform around the house, and I'll be good for, what, 20, 30, 40 years. No, not in the Philippines. This place is strict. They don't care if everybody burns and everybody gets lung cancer. You can burn all you want around here, and nobody seems to care. But when it comes to chemicals, I can't get grass killer. I can't get Roundup sent here. I can't get stuff like Bondo sent here. I can't get so many chemicals into the Philippines. They just don't allow it. So I don't know what they're using, but they apply it as well as they can, I guess. And whether it works, we'll see. So after they treated underneath my son's closet, I taped it up with some masking tape, and because all them little boogers were still coming out of there. So I taped it up, and I think I killed them all off, because we haven't seen one in 2 days. But yesterday, actually I go back to Thursday, I'm on the treadmill, and I look down and I see this weird black spot, black and white. Looks like somebody dumped out a bunch of salt and pepper. You know, it's about an 8-inch radius. I'm like, what the heck is that? So I stuck my water bottle down there, and it was alive. It was on the steps. So I immediately got the insecticide and sprayed that down. That was thousands of ants. I guess they're moving because of the time of year it is. The queen must be moving. So I killed all those. The next morning, I'm chilling again. Diana gets up. I hear, Michael, come here. I'm like, oh my God. So because I'm chilling and I got to do something. So I go into the kitchen. Holy moly, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of little black ants and eggs. Another nest moved into our cabinet. I don't have no idea where they came from, but they just got there, and they were on the move. I guess the queen picked up and was going to start another colony, and all the ants and all the eggs were with her, and oh my, there was a ton. So we blasted all those, and they're gone as of now. So it's kind of every morning you wake up and you go downstairs, kind of hold your breath and see what's going to happen. But yeah, I don't know how I got on that rant, but here we are. And I hope everybody has a good weekend. God bless. And yeah, we're safe. And the guys are coming back on Monday to finish up. And I'll do another update on that one. And talk to you all later. Be safe.
Help me.
Ants moving into our kitchen. Good morning.
Here.
And down there, Diana just cleaned out this whole place 2 days ago. All these cabinets, and then the ants moved in.
The first one was.
Oh, those are, yeah. Fly larvae, maggots 2 days ago, and then ants today.
Di ba balik din yan, kuya?
Hindi po, tatapon ko sa labas.
Hindi, lagay na natin
Ah.
dito, tapon na lang.
It's a baby.
Ha? Tapos,
Hindi, tatapon ko dun sa labas. Ay,
sabi. Ibabalik din yan, kuya.
doon.
Sa'yo ba tayong yung patayin?
O, kasi hindi naman to ano eh.
Ah.
Nangangain
Kasi dito
siya
outside.
ng